Stalled proposals and deals ending in no decision are a major threat to your pipeline. There's even a good chance you lose more deals in this fashion than you do to your traditional competitors. If your deals are getting stuck, there's a good chance it's because salespeople aren't creating enough urgency in their business proposals to get executive buyers to act. The message that gets decision makers in the C-suite to decide instead of defer is what we're calling the Why Now story. It's that moment of truth that we explored in our latest research. Corporate Visions teamed up with Dr. Nick Lee, a professor of marketing at Warwick Business School, to learn what kind of message approach or framework gets executive decision makers to purchase now. The study, conducted online, included 312 participants, all executives with budget and decision-making responsibilities at companies with $100 million or more in revenues. We put them in a simulated decision-making scenario where they were executives at a food processing company that's traditionally focused on large-scale cleaning, sorting, and packaging of vegetables. But now they're trying to break into organic and specialty food production, the most promising growth market. But they don't have the proper equipment to suit the small producer market. We then split participants into 6 different groups, each of which experienced a different messaging test condition, or pitch, that all opened with a business issue, before taking different paths. Some of the elements in these conditions included a heavy ROI component, a lighter ROI component, some framing in terms of potential losses and gains, as well as the introduction of unconsidered needs. Participants then answered a series of questions designed to gauge their response to the messages across several key areas, including confidence, urgency, importance to future success, and how likely the pitch was to get them to purchase now. So, which approach won? It was the message structured around presenting a business issue, highlighting an industry trend aligned to one of their strategic initiatives, introducing unconsidered needs, and then providing a solution story with heavy ROI justification. This was the most effective message across all areas assessed. Most crucially, it provides the biggest edge in the 4 most important areas measured in the study. The structure of the winning message is consistent with the body of decision-making science research that inspired the study. The portion in the middle of the message, the unconsidered needs, can be seen as an extreme form of loss aversion because it introduced uncertainty and positioned their current approach as a loss to be avoided. The test revealed confirmation for System 1 and System 2 decision-making, 2 models proposed by social psychologist Daniel Kahneman. System 1, a fast, intuitive, emotional mode of decision-making, is validated by the importance of loss aversion through the unconsidered needs component. Meanwhile, the documented ROI component satisfies the System 2 mode, which is more analytically inclined and more responsible for rationalizing and explaining decisions than making them. Want to learn more about the study and see an example of the winning Why Now message framework? Check out the report.